then you have the wrist. Um, and let's say I have that as one FK chain.
Hmm.
Let's say I would have another chain for the hand, so I can move the wrist.
Yeah.
I mean, or rather, or something of that matter. Let's say like I have like this look like a double joint in that area with the wrist where it's like one, like, oh, that's the end of the arm, so that if I were to put IK on it, it would calculate up to that point, and then I'll have another joint which would be for the hand. What Unreal does is that even the step down the chain, actually, here's an easy example. So like for the leg, you have where the leg connects to the pelvis, you have the knee, and you have the end of the leg
Hmm.
where the ankle is, and then you
Right.
have another chain for the foot. Now, if I were to have an FK chain up to, or if I were to set an IK chain, it
Uh-huh.
would actually affect the chain that's for the foot, even though I defined in my IK node that only affect you know the first three, just
Oh,
the
weird.
the bones of the leg and not the foot, but it will affect the foot anyways. And I'll know that because if I add a controller for the toe, which I'll explain this one little caveat that I had to sacrifice,
Okay.
it would get transformations from them.
Oh.
So if I were to add another controller to it, I'll get double transformation
Oh, wow.
because those transforms are propagating throughout the entire chain.
What? That's
So
weird.
that,
Why would they
yeah,
do it like
so
that?
there, I don't bloody know, but
I'm glad you
apparently,
figured it out, though.
yeah. So given that behavior, it led to the double transformations I was experiencing with the clavicle and with the well, the clavicle is a different story, but with the leg, because for the life of me, I tried and tried and tried. I couldn't get the toes to work both in FK and in IK mode. FK mode, it's fine. IK mode, not so fun. So I pretty much got rid of the controls for the toes, so you can't really move his toes anymore. But
Hmm.
well, for the time being, you can't. I gotta figure something else out. But I'll just pass this version to you because he's usable enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. As for the clavicle, what I mean by he sort of fits is because FK, perfectly fine.
Okay.
IK, here's the
Oh.
hell. What just happened?
Yeah, yeah, rigging in Unreal. Or rigging for Unreal. Hmm.
Yeah, this is me off in the way. Why
Sorry, buddy.
is it doing that? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay.
It does it for the left side too. I don't bloody understand anymore. Why does it do this? Uh, great. Now that's another thing I gotta fix. Great. And that's another. Wait, actually. Okay. This is one thing that doesn't make any damn sense to me. Alright. So, for some weird reason, and this is one thing that frustrates me about Wait, I might look at that later. But one thing that frustrates me is that about IK and Unreal is another point as to why I say like it sort of fits, and that is